Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider. The Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider is not just a car, it is the embodiment of an idea, the living continuation of a legend that stretches back decades, a creation that unites heritage with the most cutting-edge technology and design that Ferrari has to offer today. When you hear the name Ferrari, it instantly evokes images of speed, power, and artistry on wheels, and when you attach the word 12 cylinders and Spider to that, you know you are talking about something truly extraordinary, something that belongs to the highest order of automotive experiences. The Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider stands as a successor to a line of naturally aspirated V12 machines that Ferrari has carefully curated over generations, each time pushing the limits of engineering and design to new extremes, and now this Spider version carries that flame forward with a presence that is both bold and breathtaking. At the heart of the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider beats the mighty naturally aspirated V12 engine, a power plant that has become almost mythical in the world of high-performance cars. In an era where so many manufacturers are downsizing, turning to turbochargers, hybrid systems, and electric motors to deliver their performance, Ferrari is still committed to keeping the soul of the 12-cylinder alive, and not just alive but thriving. This engine revs high, screams with a soundtrack that is unmatched, and delivers a rush of power that feels raw and unfiltered. It's not about just numbers on a sheet, though the numbers themselves are stunning, it's about the character, the drama, and the emotion of a Ferrari V12 that comes alive when you push it beyond 8,000 revolutions per minute. The Spider format enhances this experience by allowing you to drop the roof, opening the cabin to the full force of that symphony, turning every drive into something visceral, something unforgettable. The exhaust note, the induction roar, and the mechanical purity of 12 pistons moving in harmony, all combine to make the 12-Cilindri Spider a rolling piece of theater. Ferrari has always known how to make their Spider versions something special, not just lopping off a roof and calling it done, but carefully engineering the chassis, aerodynamics, and weight balance so that the car feels cohesive, sharp, and true to its Berlinetta sibling. The 12-Cilindri Spider benefits from Ferrari's latest advances in materials and structural engineering, meaning the car maintains incredible stiffness and rigidity even without a fixed roof. This ensures that when you are carving through corners, the car responds with the same precision, the same confidence, as if it were a coupe. The driving experience is pure Ferrari, uncompromised by the open-top design, and yet enriched by the sensations that only a Spider can deliver. From a design perspective, the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider is a masterpiece of modern Ferrari styling. It continues the lineage of sleek, sculpted bodies that blend elegance with aggression, creating a silhouette that is immediately recognizable as Ferrari yet fresh and forward-looking. The proportions are long, low, and wide, with a front engine layout that harks back to Ferrari's great Grand Tours while still looking absolutely contemporary. The sculpted lines, the muscular rear haunches, the sleek headlights, and the aerodynamic channels all combine to give the 12-Cilindri Spider an appearance that is both functional and artistic. Every crease and curve serves a purpose, guiding airflow, reducing drag, and enhancing downforce, but they also come together to form a shape that can stop you in your tracks. With the top down, the Spider looks even more dramatic, showcasing its flowing surfaces and inviting you into an experience of pure Italian passion. Inside, the cabin of the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider is equally breathtaking, blending cutting-edge technology with the finest craftsmanship. Ferrari has embraced a driver-centric philosophy in this car, placing everything within easy reach, ensuring that the connection between driver and machine remains at the forefront. The cockpit features advanced digital displays, intuitive controls, and a design language that feels futuristic yet luxurious. The materials are nothing short of exquisite, with fine leather, carbon fiber, aluminum, and bespoke details that make every element feel special. The seats are sculpted to provide support during spirited driving while still being comfortable for long journeys, because this car is not just a track toy, it's also a grand tourer, a car you could take across continents with the wind in your hair and the roar of the V12 accompanying you mile after mile. Technology in the 12-Cilindri Spider includes Ferrari's latest iteration of their infotainment system, driver assistance features, and customizable driving modes that allow you to tailor the car's character to your mood, whether you want it to be a refined cruiser or a razor-sharp sports machine. What makes the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider so fascinating is the way it balances its dual personality. On one hand, it is a wild, ferocious machine capable of delivering performance that will leave even the most seasoned drivers exhilarated. On the other hand, it is also a refined and elegant piece of machinery that exudes class, sophistication, and Italian flair. This duality is something Ferrari has perfected over the years, and in the 12-Cilindri Spider, they seem to have reached a new level. You can drive it slowly through city streets, enjoying the attention it inevitably draws, the admiring glances, the sense of occasion it creates even at low speeds. Then, with a simple press of the accelerator, it transforms into a beast, surging forward with relentless force, the V12 singing its operatic tune, the wind rushing past as the landscape blurs. This ability to shift from one personality to another is what makes Ferrari's V12 Spider so intoxicating. The performance figures of the 12-Cilindri Spider are astonishing. With over 800 horsepower on tap, acceleration is blistering, propelling the car from a standstill to 100 km per hour in just a few seconds. The top speed exceeds 340 km per hour, placing it firmly in the territory of the fastest open-top cars in the world. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Ferrari has engineered the car with advanced suspension systems, rear-wheel steering, and electronic aids that work in harmony to deliver cornering agility and stability that defy the car's size and power. The aerodynamics are carefully tuned to provide downforce without excessive drag, meaning the car feels planted at high speeds and nimble through tight corners. Every element, from the adaptive dampers to the electronic differential, has been honed to ensure the 12-Cilindri Spider delivers an experience that is not only fast but confidence-inspiring, rewarding drivers of all skill levels. Beyond the engineering and design, the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider carries an emotional weight. It represents Ferrari's commitment to tradition at a time when the automotive landscape is rapidly changing. As more manufacturers move toward electrification, Ferrari's choice to keep the naturally aspirated V12 alive is a statement, a declaration that some things are worth preserving, that passion and heritage matter just as much as efficiency and innovation. The Spider embodies this philosophy, offering an experience that is pure, unfiltered, and deeply human. Driving it is not just about going from point A to point B, it's about the journey, the sensations, the connection between driver and machine. It's about feeling something that no amount of digital technology can replicate. What also makes the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider such a remarkable machine is the sense of occasion it creates before you even turn the key or press the start button. The moment you walk up to it, the design captivates you. The way the bodywork catches the light, the subtle interplay of shadows across its sculpted surfaces, and the poised stance all communicate that this is not just transportation but an event in itself. Opening the door and sliding into the cockpit gives you a feeling of anticipation that very few machines on Earth can deliver. The driving position is low and commanding, placing you at the center of a purpose-built environment that feels crafted around you. Every dial, every switch, every material reminds you that you are about to engage with something crafted with obsessive attention to detail. And then, when you start the V12, the anticipation transforms into exhilaration. The engine bursts to life with a growl that quickly settles into a deep, resonant idle, reminding you of the power waiting to be unleashed. Taking the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider out on the road is an exercise in balancing excitement and control. The steering is razor-sharp, transmitting every nuance of the road surface to your fingertips, while the chassis responds with agility and poise. The open-top nature of the Spider immerses you in the environment, allowing you to hear and feel the world in a way a coupe simply cannot. The rush of wind, the scent of the road, the chorus of the engine, all combine to create a driving experience that is sensory overload in the best possible way. Ferrari has mastered the art of making a car feel alive, and the 12-Cilindri Spider is the perfect example. It feels like a living, breathing entity, responding to your inputs with eagerness, rewarding your skill, and constantly reminding you that you are part of something extraordinary. Even at lower speeds, the Ferrari manages to deliver joy. You don't need to be pushing the limits to appreciate what this car offers. Cruising along a scenic coastal road, with the roof down and the sun setting, you are reminded that driving is not just about speed but about the freedom and beauty of movement. The car's grand touring capability shines here, offering comfort, luxury, and effortless power that make long drives a pleasure. Yet always lurking beneath the surface is the untamed beast, waiting for you to press harder on the accelerator and unleash its full fury. This duality is what makes the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider such a masterpiece, a car that can adapt to your mood and deliver the perfect experience no matter the setting. In a world where cars are becoming increasingly digitized, sanitized, and automated, the Ferrari 12-Cilindri Spider stands as a beacon of purity. It reminds us that driving can still be about passion, about connection, about something deeper than mere transportation. This is a car that demands to be felt, to be experienced with all your senses, and once you have, it leaves an imprint on your memory that will never fade. For many, just the chance to see one is a dream, and for the fortunate few who will own and drive it, the 12-Cilindri Spider is more than a car. It is a piece of living art, an icon that bridges past and future, and a testament to the enduring magic of Ferrari.